screaming at a poster in the liquor store, Mommy. Don't look at it, honey.
Happy 38th birthday! You just smash a bottle of fucking Quran on the fucking wall. Super Eldritch Adventures, and life is a fucking nightmare.
Why don't we just check if JetBlue has any flights? They shouldn't treat you like that. Yeah, they shouldn't. Can I go home on an airplane, please? No! It took off while you were in the bathroom. Because we hate you. Now here's a meal voucher that doesn't work. Go fetch.
Okay.
Take it over to the Wolfgang Puck. Can I have a sandwich? No. Because you're a little fat girl.
No, I'm not. Say it! I'm a little fat
girl.
I fucking love John Mulaney so much. Welcome. It's time. I've made a tweet. I've made the show. I'm posting things. Come on in. Let's solve some mysteries, kids. Oh, I forgot I had a mushroom on my head.
You are the mushrooman.
I am the mushrooman. Your future self turns it again. This time lugging an old wooden crate. Jesus Christ. Here, take these. No, these what? It's a case of antique bandages. They come in handy. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with a pointless errand I'll have to do later. No, dummy. Use these ones and ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? No, I used them. Look, just take them. Jeez, you gotta learn a lot about causality. Okay, fine, jeez. Let's see. Normal, non-freaky mushrooms.
You say that now. Give him a few years.
Fuck. Fuck, you're right. Yes, give me the old rusty meats.
Also, they're all, like, connected through the fucking root system, so every mushroom in the world is kind of a singular organism, which is terrifying to think about.
Yeah, I love mushrooms so much.
Hello again. Find that old compass you were looking for?
I sure did! Yeah, what do you think?
Could use a polish. It seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you, too.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Long now. We got a lot of important nothing to take care of.
Let's see. To-do list.
God, if that isn't just me trying to get friends to leave after they've been at the house for a few hours. Well, I got a lot of important nothing to take care of.
Solve the maze. You pull up short, having nearly walked straight into a huge spiral while you weren't paying attention. I guess some part of you was paying attention. Good job, whatever part that was. You turn and head in another direction, and soon find yourself stopped by another big spider web. So you turn around and try another direction. Nope, that path ends in a big spider web as well. Looks like the attention paying part of you wasn't paying enough of it to keep you from getting lost in the huge spider web maze. Maybe in the future you should pay attention to these things yourself instead of just delegating. With some careful mental mapping, you eventually manage to navigate your way out of the maze. Somewhere nearby, you hear a chittering noise that's probably the spider equivalent of shucks. We did it. More spores. Let's see. Yes, fight more spiders. I mean, wait, not spiders. Fairies? Whatever these are. Creatures. Fight creatures.
La creatura.
La creatura. Ow. You bitch. Are you proud? Are you proud of what you've done? That's right, give me that. Dead. 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 L! Kabong!
Tactical cello deploy. Show that fairy wackadoo who's boss.
Oh, I certainly will, sir. You push through the woods and into a small clearing and discover a group of 3 vampires, because apparently you aren't allowed to discover anything good in any of these clearings. Well, I say 3 vampires, but there's 1 vampire, 1 bat, and 1 small cloud. So it could just be a vampire, her pet bat, and the leftover of a beans lunch.
I assure you, we are all 3 vampires.
Oh, crap, she heard me. What's the deal here? You demonstrating the vampire evolutionary line or something?
What?
You know, like the bat evolved out of the cloud, then the humanoid vampire evolved out of the bat.
No, it's...
Is the bat a caveman vampire?
No. If anything, this is more like the 3 states of vampire matter.
What?
You know, solid, liquid, and gas.
Bats are a liquid?
Look, the metaphor is not the perfect one. Are we going to fight or not?
Inthray! Thank you for subscribing for 6 months! Medium awareness. Honestly, I'd rather you keep talking about vampire physics. This is interesting. So if you 3 are solid, liquid, and gas, that implies they exist in a 4th kind of vampire, right?
Look, I already said it's not a perfect... Well, actually, yes, now that you mention it. There is a 4th kind of vampire.
A plasma vampire?
Yes, when a vampire is destroyed by sunlight, they sometimes become a high-energy but short-lived vampiric spirit, which we call a moroi. Which, now that you mention it, is rather analogous to the plasma state of matter.
Neat.
Well done. I never thought of this before. You're very intelligent for a human.
Ah, heck, I was just kind of stalling for time, to be honest, but maybe bats are liquid. Everyone turns and looks at the bat, who shrugs wordlessly.
I should go find some other vampires with which to discuss the implications of this. Good evening, human.
The vampires disappear into the woods. Leave behind the remains of their picnic. I got a cosmetic one. I don't always have to beat the shit out of them. I'm a nice guy. Now, if I went ahead and just like lovingly slucked all the fucking darkness out of all the artifacts, I would not be. But, but you know what? I could have, but I didn't, and that shows restraint.
This guy meets a girl on the bus, asks her out. She says no. What the fuck's up with that? I mean, I'm a nice guy.
Peter Proctor. We can make more rub-ins. Let's walk around and see what else we can rub-a-lub-dub.
Back in the old days, when you needed a little pencil or a piece of charcoal or something to actually use on the rubbing paper, back before they invented the self-rubbing paper, they used to call that implement a rubbin' nubbin.
They did not.
Yeah, prove it.
Nah. I'm fine forever. Let's see. Yeah, I still don't know what this one is. Wait a minute, maybe I go to the future, there'll be a clue. I agree, horse!
The,
Solving mysteries.
maybe the rubbin you just got is a clue.
It says he was a duty head until the very end.
That is one of the things she's being accused of, is writing that he was a duty head.
Well, let's solve that one. Say I gotta shit again, and then go ahead. Look, when you travel through time, you gotta poop real bad.
Oh man, I got the time shits.
Don't ever get the time shits, kids.
Well, you eat Chipotle, that's what happens. You shit the bats.
I think Booster Gold takes mad shits.
Hmm.
Okay, just go. Like, they don't even care anymore. They're
Yeah.
just like, oh, alright. Alright.
Getting across the country used to take months, like, if not a year or more. It would be the big trip full of hardships, covered wagons. Half you'd die on the way there. A bunch of new people would be born. You'd be an entirely different group of people by the time you got there. Now, you watch an Adam Sandler movie and take a big runny dump and you're there.
H. Hef.
Half.
Hef. Alright. 5 letters. Go, my wonderful think tank. Think up words. Hefe. Wait, we tried this last week. Hold on. Yeah, we tried Hefe. S is not a letter.
Send Carl to the home.
The home. Let's talk to everyone again. See what happens. I ran into Tom at the church. There you go. Playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Space is reading.
Yeah. I got to flag him. Oh my, yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. It'd be nice if they got to spend more time together, but the pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday has helped.
Pocket watch?
Yes, a fine gold pocket watch. Help keep track of when he'd be back, Clarence said. Tom really cherishes it. You know, the boy said he wants to be buried with that watch.
Buried with it? Wow. Your husband's still out riding. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Yeah.
Time to do some grave digging.
We can probably... Yes. We got the damn watch.
A whelk is a type of mollusk, but I don't see how that's relevant to the situation at hand.
It appears someone's diary. Oh yeah, I have a little description on the front of the plinth says Diary of Delia Putnam, so that confirms that. Most of those look interesting to be worth deciphering their archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. Oh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody. This guy has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. Wouldn't have been worth the trouble. Wait a minute, this handwriting matches the graffiti from the outhouses. Look over his shoulder, see the guard watching you. You're gonna have distracted if you want to get away with tearing the page out of this book, and then get away with the page you tore out of the book. Pull out some of the pins. There we go. You see they pull a bunch of pins out of a doll and drop them on the floor. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. Sweet. Hey, a bunch of pins fell out of that doll.
Sorry, sir, I just get pinned. What do you say?
The pins fell out of that weird voodoo doll or whatever. That might be dangerous. Someone could step on them.
Oh, jeez.
Gives over a display and starts picking pins off the floor. There we go. You clear your throat loudly, cover up the sound of the paper tearing, and summon up your sleeve while flipping back to the front of the book. Yes. Okay, I'm back from shitting. Where were we?
Since you solved the matter of the doll, Patricia's just accused of stealing my pocket watch and vandalizing the outhouse.
I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch.
Well then, present it to the court.
Here it is. It's your pocket watch, right?
Hey, yeah, it is. Oh, thanks. Where'd you find it?
I'd rather not say.
It isn't evidence if you don't tell us where you found it. Might have been in her house or something.
Alright, well, I found it in, your grave.
What?
I'm a time traveler from the future, remember? I heard your mom say you love the pocket watch so much you want to be buried with it when you die, so I went back to my time and dug up your grave to see if you were there, and you were, and there it is.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm a wizard. A cheese wizard. Possibly, but it's true.
Mom!
And the fact you're buried with this watch, Tom, means that you eventually would have found it whenever you lost it, so Patricia didn't steal it. Tom squints at the watch in thought, then winds it and holds it up to his ear.
It still works.
The finest craftsmanship, still working after 236 years. They won't make them like that anymore.
Okay, but this doesn't prove Patricia didn't take it. Maybe I found it in her house, or she will give it back to me or something.
Maybe, but it's a closed loop now. We can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you got it back because I just gave it to you. And isn't that all you really wanted, was to get your watch back? You never really believed Patricia stole it.
I would like to know what happened to it, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, Patricia. I hereby withdraw my accusation.
Thanks. So where does that leave us?
You cleared Patricia on most of the charges, but she's still accused of vandalizing the outhouse. Does it still count as vandalism if it's true? Hey. Yeah, it's vandalism either way. Just checking.
I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti.
All right, let's see it then.
I have 2 pieces of paper. This one is a rubbing from the outhouse showing the graffiti in question.
Peter Proctor is a stinky. Yes, that's the graffiti in question, all right? My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper?
This is a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. And if you compare the handwriting to graffiti, they're a perfect match.
Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from?
What diary came from, belongs to, Delia Putnam.
What? Give me that.
She snatches the diary page away from you.
Wait a minute, I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. The paper is really old, too. What's going on here?
I already told you guys, I'm from the future. I stole this from a museum.
My diary is in a museum? Wow. So you admit that I wrote the graffiti, yeah, whatever. It isn't libel if it's true, right? Hey! Yes, that's correct. And in any case, the charge against Patricia is hereby dropped.
You do owe someone an apology, though, Delia.
Yeah. Not you, duty head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it.
It's okay. He is a duty head.
Hey!
What's next?
Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Patricia. You've been acquitted of all charges.
Well, thank goodness. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. No problem. I was happy to help.
Is there anything we can do for you in return?
Well, there is one thing I'm curious about. Do you kids know anything about witches?
Witches? You mean like black magic, consorting with the devil, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Check out this rube who thinks witches are real. Yeah, that's just scary stories parents tell their kids to make them go to bed on time.
So no witches, no witch trials, nothing like that?
Nope, not that I've ever heard of. And my dad travels the whole region on his court circuit.
Okay, thanks. Let's see. Show Peter the rubbing of his grave. Hello. Hey, Peter, come here a sec.
Huh? What do you want?
I have something to show you from the future.
Like I'd care about anything you'd have to show me from your dumb, poor future.
Oh, I think he'll be interested in this. You hold up a rubbing of his tombstone, waggling in front of his face. Hello, I'm Peter's grave! Peter grabs a rubbing and stares at it.
Well, what?
That's right, kid. Duty head. Right there on your own gravestone. That's happens to nobody respects you because you're an arrogant jerk to everyone all the time. But you're young, and you still got time to change. See what I'm saying?
Okay, fine. I'll try to be nicer to people.
Good boy.
He can't promise he'll try, but he'll try to try.
I like that I'm just like, Let's fuck with that kid.
Yeah. Fuck that kid in particular.
Hey, Delia, can I borrow the key to your house?
Excuse me?
I need it for a time travel thing.
He probably wants to burglarize you and make a killing on the antiques market in the future. That wouldn't work. If he took something from now to the future, it would still be new. Antiques aren't valuable unless they go the long way around.
He's right.
Look, why actually do you want my house key?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future, and I think it might be a good idea to prevent that.
Wow, yes, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. Do you have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys?
Well, maybe I'll think of something.
We do have that box of antique bandages we can turn at the hardware store.
Oh, hey, that's your passive over there. Here's your chance to hand over the crate of old bandages. But wait a sec. It occurs you haven't gotten the crate of bandages from Charles yet. The crate you have now is the one your future gave you. He said he used those. Won't giving yourself these bandages screw up the timeline? Yeah, better not. Yeah, it's probably safer not to improvise stuff like this. Gotta remember to get that crate from Charles, though.
Might have to get them from past Charles.
According to the fine print of the can, 11 of the world's religions are actually part of a larger secret religion understood only by the old man who owns the company that makes this oil.
What can I do for you? Nothing, eh?
Nothing. Yeah, Charles is the fucking dude here, right?
I thought he said Charles at the hardware store.
A dusty old crate of sticky old bandages.
Open? Maybe? Does give us the option to open them. Maybe we gotta take them out of the crate.
You pry the lid off the crate. Most of the bandages disintegrated, but you find a half dozen that are still intact. Nice. Shit's weird. We're going this way.
Yep.
Collect the amber. Yes. The center depth hangs heavily in the trees in this glade. This is curious. On the fourth floor, a handful of standing stones is displaced, scattered with no regard to order. The stone of rage to the pattern of a thumbs up, the trees are visibly rejuvenated. A squirrel brings a larger cracked nut to you for assistance. This takes a lot of humility for a squirrel. Crack the nut. Your powerful hands pulverize the nut completely. The squirrel snorts the powder off of your shoe, and you worry you've set him on a bad path.
Oh yeah. Good looking out, Russet. Charles is the handyman. Back at the stove.
Ah. Remember your history of Rockfest telling you could just add a little bit of hair grease and stuff. You really put some elbow grease into it. Great. Charles is back in the city, right? All right, let's go there then. Ocean City. What's up, Charles?
Got something you might find handy. Finally found the time to check out this door behind me, and turns out there was an old bricked up passage back there. Leads right to Rabbit's place.
Well, that's pretty convenient. Thanks, Charles.
Yay, don't mention it, kiddo.
Leave without mentioning it. Did Murray leave a crate of antique bandages in the back somewhere?
Yep. Say, how did you know that?
It's a long story. Actually, it's a pretty short story, but it's one that makes me sound insane. Can I have them?
Sure thing.
He goes into the back and turns to an all too familiar crate. Thanks, Charles.
Don't mention it. Anything I can help you with?
Nothing right now, Charles. Just gotta go ahead and fix time, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's your pass over there. Here's your chance to hand over that crate of old bandages. Here, take these. Oh, these what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me for pointless errand I'll have to do later. Oh, jeez. Were you such a whiner back then? So much that you refused medical supplies from your own self? Good grief, how embarrassing. No, dummy. Use these ones. And ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? Oh, for crying out loud, were you not even paying attention? This is mortifying. If you ever run into a future you again, you're gonna have to apologize to him. No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you got a lot to learn about causality. Okay, fine, jeez.
Past you suck.
Past me sucks. From multinational treaties to 4th grade homework assignments, the humble paperclip has dutifully girded our sheaves since whenever the humble paperclip was invented. You identify the pattern as a circle. Yes, give me the spores. Blue cola.
What?
More oil. I'm doing this to see if my time self wants. God damn it! Hey there, got you a souvenir from SIT. Future self tossed you a pair of pants. SIT kitchen britches. You went to the Seaside Institute of Technology? Wait, I'm going to the Seaside Institute of... Yep, don't forget to buy a pair of pants from the gift shop. To give to myself. Yeah, but then you won't have them. You have to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense! Yeah, it's pretty messed up. How did we... I get into this situation? I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation, and I still have no idea. Alright, well... See you later.
I guess.
Spray on asbestos. Yes. Now I look cool. You sit in the chair, surprisingly comfortable, and pull the mirror metal dome thing down over your head. What did I done curse today? Of a shadow-tainted compass. You sit at the compass of both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes around you. The machine, you feel, is frustrated, with some internal magnetism swinging wild frantically. Then crack! It figures out whatever it needed to, and there's no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. The compass is cursed and now transfixed in the uncursing machine. Dare you protect your conscience aside? I will dare. Is truth still an option?
Dare.
Gosh, that looks sore. Okay, fella?
I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team of accountants shouldn't even be allowed on the team. But you tell me, did all my years of including you in team lunches and burpees make you a baseball player?
Yes, coach, I'm ready to hit the balls.
That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny's out there on the diamond, son. Go and hit it into the parking lot.
Gee, coach, you think Mirabelle will ever marry me?
I can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Mirabelle has married every World Series MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You work out the rest.
Why do you wear that funny-looking hat, Coach?
Nothing funny about it, son. It's a cloche. A coach's cloche. It's traditional.
Excuse me, Coach, I gotta go hit something.
This is madness. That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed.
What do you think we ought to do?
Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this?
You mean playing baseball? He looks you dead in the eye, man. It's a nervy chuckle.
Yeah, that's right, kid.
So listen to what Coach has to say. Believe it or not, he's our coach. I'll listen to what he has to say.
People say not to change horses in midstream, but what if the horse is trying to get you bashed in the head with a baseball? That's a horse worth changing. And trust me, I know from horses. I saw one once.
Alright, well, see ya. 3 more minds broken by baseball. Plunkett Street Pushovers, powerful baseball team. Aha. Shit.
Shit!
Nice. Ah, we fucked up the funny number. Stop it! What's with these compasses? What's with these compasses, Coach? My swing won't connect with them.
I know it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit.
Why is every team getting points when I swing?
That's baseball, son. If the other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatic 5-point penalty.
And how am I supposed to win at all?
Quit gabbing and get back out there! Don't you know leaving the field to talk to the coach is a 10-point penalty?
Excuse me, Coach, I gotta go hit some compasses. Shit. There's 2 of them that time. Fuck! Shit! Yes, take me out of the ball game.
Didn't think they could make baseball more hellish, but they did. So they finally jazzed it up, huh?
God damn it. Stop it! Ah!
Shit!
What am I supposed to do? Ah!
Remember, it's all about what you do hit.
So there's always other ways to beat their score. Like how? And what?
Think about it.
Aha!
Son, my #1 boy. You did it! You son of a gun! You won the whole damn game!
They really do good, coach.
Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. That's the whole ball game.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Now get over here, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff.
What? Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now. It's back to being an ordinary little thing in your hand, and not something hurled at your head in an oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows faintly. Damn. All right. Do you think you're ever scared of this little old compass? Gee, coach, do you think Maribel will ever marry me?
I don't know, Rabbit, but you don't need to call me coach. We're friends. Call me Jessica.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach. I mean, Jessica.
But could you call me coach? Not me. Never learned.
The old pawn and ah, crap. Jessica advances one of her bishops. What's your play? The old pawn in the snow gambit.
Beginner's luck.
If it's a queen, capture one of your bishops. How do you respond? Skewer a queen. A queen skeleton ruse. The belching knight technique. The pawn's toilet defense. Incinerate a queen. The frozen bishop. Oh, you son of a bitch. Set one of her pawns on fire. They didn't see that.
The sun was in my eyes.
Fianchetto would hit. Fianchetto would quit. Ah, we need 7 of an armor. That's what we need. I lost a chest! Kill me!
I do not want to live.
Kill me!
Quiet dignity and grace.
Ah! You remove the curse for this compass, making it just a comp. You find a spot next to the window for that horrible potted worm Grady gave you. You think the cow's over your desk. If anyone asks, I'll tell him you killed the cow yourself. Thanks. You put the crystal. Crystal gave me a shelf. Is that clear? Crystal. Hello, you awful little creature. Rub the crystal. Twinkling fingers. Some of that crystal's magic is rubbed off on you, especially on the fingers part of you. Magic. So you give it in your nightstand. There's a briefcase and a note on top. The note reads, Rabbit, the quality of work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you if in a telephonular manner of further opportunities. GT. Briefcase full of meat. Like a cow, this briefcase is flesh surrounded by leather. Unlike a cow, it has brass latches and a handle. Honest work for dishonest pay. I got that compass.
Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope.
Could have been worse, I guess. There's some horrible fairies.
What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and then get some rest.
I'm a step ahead of you.
Great. Nice work. I think the next artifact is a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning.
Sounds good. Give him the cheese!
Love the sound they make when shot. Ding, 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 ding.
The horse off in the black smoke, and now no angst, maybe.
The old sleaze cheese. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias?
No, God no, hell no, absolutely not, no. Absolutely not.
I thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. But what if I told you that this was no ordinary encyclopedia?
Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me?
So likely as to be certain. Step a little closer, would you?
You take a step toward him. He opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperback books.
This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor. A multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious. A trove of truly tasteless treasure.
It's a set of books of dirty jokes.
Precisely. And it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat.
A set of dog-eared paperbacks full of offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled this out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Give sleaze armor. Ooh. But the man takes your pocket and winks at you as he stuffs it into his pocket.
Enjoy.
He continues to stand there. Are we done here? What are you waiting for?
I want to watch you read it.
Slowly back away from him. No. They are returned to Underground Coffee House, just as a thinly mustachioed man demands any decent person to defend the former vulgarity of Joyce's Ulysses. Moved to tears, the man kisses you on both cheeks, leaving wet mustache hairs on your skin. Hit it. What's your name again? Suck Bloodman, that's right. Come on! Charles flags you down.
I got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of the Cola Wars surplus store. Got a second to pick one?
Sure thing.
First applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fellow is really excited about weaponry. The second is Texas Instruments. Guy from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. And the last applicant is Jardware's Hardware. I guess if your name is Jardware, your options for rhyme and business names are pretty limited.
We could use a hardware store.
Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants.
Thanks, Charles. Dream time. Glaxton. If you repeat enough times, it sounds like a real word. Museum of Skulls. It's a museum of skulls, obviously. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing its teeth. Give it the ones you're carrying. You put the teeth back in your skull. Try as a thank you, but you have no tongue. You're not sure what this is, but you're sure what it isn't. Curious. You don't want to talk about this museum anymore.
Gosh. Gosh.
Ah, shit. A strange conversation is taking place here. The woman scowls at you.
You'd better have some good news for me, Noel.
The good news is I'm dreaming. Everything is just... Oh, yeah, you can do her too. Yeah.
Everything is just peachy, Madam President. Good. The dam project is complete.
What?
Everything's perfect, ma'am. The circuits are lit up like a crimbo tree. And what about the interloper?
The what now?
Yes, I'm working on that. Little Bird has told me his last name, Junkins, if you can believe it. Our friend Morris is his uncle.
presence frown deepens.
Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture.
I'd be delighted,
I'd
ma'am.
be...
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Say the thing! I'm sorry! It's on the left, so
I'd
you
be
know!
delighted, ma'am.
Yeah! I'm afraid to talk now.
You may proceed.
Thank you. You say your line.
Say the line, Bart.
Say the line, Spaz!
I did.
Oh, say it again. I didn't hear it.
I'd be delighted, ma'am.
Both Noel and the President wreak out existence of an ominous sounding pop. You're ready for this dream to be over. And how? Step through. I am refreshed.
Don't forget to refresh all your buffs from in the room here.
It's a little tentacle, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hello, you awful little creature.
I am the worm. Morning, Rabbit. How are you feeling?
Fine, I guess. I've been having weird dreams.
Oh, like the one where you're driving a car, but you're in the back seat and can't reach any of the controls?
I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that.
I really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next cursed thing. A hardcover book about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. You ready to go?
I haven't even had any coffee yet.
I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee or something.
All right. You have a map for the place?
No, but it's a college campus. Can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. The bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck.
Thanks. Let's see.
You have a telephonular message.
Call Don T with your phone number. Call the mob back. You Don
Toblerone verbalizing.
Hi, Don. It's me.
Ah, splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous assignation.
You're welcome. Is that all?
In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe to be suited marvelously to one of your skills.
Which one?
No, I mean... Well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein is located a purveyor of tools and implements of construction.
Say again?
You might vernacularize it as a hardware store.
Ah, right. You guys run out of cement or something?
We have a necessitude that you will perform upon this place of business what we categorize a shakedown.
They owe you me?
No. We are merely desirous that the local commercialist retail emporia feel a measure of intimidation.
Okay, I guess I can handle that. Charles Wallace. No. I don't need you right now. Pet this cat. Free cat.
Oh, God.
Pet that fucking cat. Hey, what's up? Hi, Gabby. Hey, Gabby, having a good time? Oh, yes! So many rugs I have cut up! Keep on dancing, Gabby. Yes, more things. These two girls met in the diner back in Poughkeepsie. Hey there, how was your road trip?
Oh, hi. It was the cat's pajamas. Her OAO was all in a tizzy when we mooched his egg crate, though. That old hay burner needed the constitutional. If my heavy had quit being such a dewdropper, I wouldn't have a yenny to drag a roof with Niftek cookies like that Oliver Twist who was making goo-goo eyes at my games all night. That Zib was a four-flusher from hell to breakfast. If you hadn't been so spifficated on that panther sweat we were gargling, you'd have rumbled him. You'd have rumbled that he was itching for your Mazuma more than your stilts. It figures. He was a real beacheroony all the same.
Uh-huh. Let's buy him a drink. After a few moments, a few sips, Gouda Turton speaks.
Beneath every great education, there is a damp, warm underbelly.
Weird. Shaking, Dan.
I am, baby, I am. Here's your cut of the profits, baby.
The best part is just Spaz loading on what voice this guy had. Need some wine, baby.
One wine, coming up.
Cheers. You drink the wine. Try not to remember where the grapes came from. Delicious floor grapes. Leave the door alone for now. Roddy can find jewelry. It's fine. Ring of intensive caring. It's a much more expensive version of the rings we sell in hospital gift shops. The bacon stone brooch. Fine, I'm over here now. Hi, I'm Rabbit. This your store?
That's right. I'm Bellamy Jardware. Welcome to Jardware's Hardware.
Just wondering, you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme?
Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason.
Anarchist hardware. Yes. Give me the thing. The things. Things. Your things are now mine by way of my actions. Public tools. Help yourself. Oh, God. I love the good old days. Nuclear bomb. Yes. Solvent spray. Yes. Deadly blend of old-timey iconography and newfangled atomic technology. In your face, Oppenheimer! It can dissolve anything, except conveniently its current container. Be dissolved. Oh, fine. Gosh, there's so many places to fish. Oh yeah, we're fishing today. Hardcore fishing.
Fish, 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 fish.
Give me the fish. As you ride past one of Ocean City's many disused public urinals, you notice that one has been filled up with ice cubes. As you investigate further, for some reason, you notice that one of them isn't an ice cube at all, but a frozen rock. You wipe the rock off, examine it, then pound it into flakes. Move along. Oh, yes. Hats.
What is that, a creepy mushroom cap? Perfect, I love it.
Give me that. Okay. Let's go to our hats.
God.
Okay. I wonder.
If the creepy mushroom... Nope. I was just wondering the same thing.
+5 to all stats. Soon. I want to save up and get that one. Even more magic.
The most magicist.
Fish. Mysterious message in a bottle. A handful of cream cheese. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. You seem to have sat in some cottage cheese. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your ass.
There we go. Delicious oyster. Despite those Philistine fishmen think these were eating, not throwing. There's a bag of all the terrible fish you've caught. It's pungent. It's cream cheese in its least convenient form. You can screw the lid, but the inside is still all screwy. Huh.
Bakes Opera Diary Hanoi what?
Inert.
Hmm.
Be shocked. Nostradamus. Da-da-da-da-da. Fish. Let's see. Get back. I am fishing.
Get out of the way, fishman. I have to fish.
It's no fun when the fish come to me. I must go to the fish. I wait wherever. You run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down by the avenue.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Hi.
I can see you dig the shades. You got good tastes.
What the what?
You like my sunglasses.
Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though.
I pride myself on being on the cutting edge.
He flipped up his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses inside.
Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only 25 meat.
Sure.
Now that's what I like to hear.
He takes your meat and expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you from the lining of his coat.
Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you.
Things. Give. This must be so great. You just walk into an abandoned house, there's a dude fishing in a fucking sink going, "Leave!"
He just looks up. Nothing is said for 20 seconds. And then you're just like, please don't tell people how I live.
Thank you. Bonk! Yes. Must pet every cat. What a good cat. That has to be something that was just added like later on, just going like, I want to pet all the cats.
Cats.
How could we make the game better? Cats. Oh, well,
Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person?
No, but also yes.
Ah, well. Thank you all the same. Hello.
Take that, bean. Soon. Warm hands.
Ah. Oh, hello. Thanks for pointing me here. It's been great.
Nice. Yeah, I bet everyone's really glad to have a doctor around.
Yep. Although we've got a pretty robust lot here, so there hasn't been anything really interesting for me to do yet. But you know what they say. Every unremoved appendix is basically a ticking time bomb.
He rubs his hands together in excited anticipation. Can you spare some first aid supplies?
Sure, here you go. Use them in good health. No, wait, that would be wasteful. Wait until you're in bad health.
Thanks, Doc.
Ah, Rabbit. You get around a lot, right?
In what sense exactly?
You go lots of places.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make.
Sure, I can do that.
I've received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds, and we could certainly make use of them. Could you locate the man and give him this invitation?
Royal summons. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Sweet. Figured there was stuff to do. Alright. to the SIT campus. That seems unsafe. Finite hallway. I've seen finite hallways before. You really want to go back down that one? It's more finite than you expected. It's always so short and unremarkable that you passed right through it the first time without even noticing. Theological Topology Lab. All the events listed as board either happened last month or are going to happen next month. As you have a librarian, an elderly man, presumably a librarian, waves you over to his desk.
Hello. I'm afraid I don't recognize you. Are you a student here?
Oh no, I'm just looking for a book.
I'm sorry, the Institute's library is only for students, alumni, and faculty.
It's really important I see this book, though.
I do wish I could help you, but rules are rules. You'll have to inquire at the admissions office first.
Ah, shoot. Oh no, it's this fucking quest again. You guys be the janitor, presumably. Hi there, you a janitor?
Yep, that's me. I've been the janitor in this place for nigh on 60 years. You got any questions? I figure I know about all there is to know about these buildings.
Wow, everything?
Well, everything janitorial at any rate.
I do have a question, in fact.
Yeah. What can I do for you, kiddo?
Let's hear about the finite hallway.
That there's a good hallway. Goes on for a little while, and then it stops. Real tradition. Easy to clean. Love it.
How about the main lobby?
You mean this lobby right here?
Yeah.
The one I was almost finished mopping before you came in without wiping your feet?
Oh, sorry.
Nah, just yanking your chain. Ain't no difference to me which floor I'm mopping.
I see. How about the infinite hallway?
They said I can't start mopping down there until they finish painting it, which suits me since they ain't never going to finish painting it. No matter how many clever math tricks they come up with. Super tasks my foot.
Let's leave him to his mopping. A dangerous looking kinetic sculpture.
Young lady, in this house we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
Infinite hallway? This hallway stretches as far as you can see. To infinity, though? Surely not. Sturdy branded kitchen britches. Jazz pants are popular with the youth of the day. Not so long ago, shorts this short would have caused a nationwide scandal. It's the most coffee cups you've ever seen in one place. Hang it on your wall. Yes. Appropriate enough. Be sure to say sit on the part of them used for sitting. These pants are flexible and low friction, so you know you're shimmying and Lindy hopping and whatnot. The souvenir mug from the Seaside Institute of Technology has a school motto on it: Sumus Valde Capitosis. Captiosis. This is indistinguishable from an actual SIT class ring unless you look very closely at the carved badges, whereupon you will see they are not themselves wearing class rings. It's a weird little pocket of nothingness just sort of hovering here. You should ask Jessica about it. Yeah. Let's ask Jessica about it. Wait. I can't leave.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Is Jessica the sales girl? Or...
She's the receptionist girl. Junius Fitzgerald Technology. His name's Technology, Jesus. Infinite hallway. Restroom. Chemistry lab. These events all happened millennia ago. A steam-powered toilet. You don't see these very often, and it's not hard to imagine why. Yikes! As far as you know, this thing's capable of fighting an infinite amount of water. Unfortunately, the water pressure here is 1 divided by affinity. As much as you're attempting to continue on and explore the infinite, seems like it might be a bad idea right now since you don't have a map of this place. Narrow occlusion lab. I guess it doesn't really work in an infinitely long duck. A little placard of a photo says Lucian P. Wormwood, Dean of Students. Shows the file box. These student records says an 8-track tape hasn't been invented yet. It's either the admission clerk or someone the admissions clerk pays to keep their seat warm.
Hello. How can I help you?
Hi, the librarian said I need to be a student to use the library, so I guess I'm here to take the most absurdly roundabout route to my goals possible.
Ah, well, you'll be interested in the accelerated course then. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program, but the accelerated course only takes 3.
3 years is still kind of more than I was hoping.
Hours. 3 hours.
Oh, okay, great. How much will it cost?
Are you from this area?
Yeah, Poughkeepsie originally, but I'm living in Ocean City.
Well, you're in luck. What with the accelerated course being discounted, plus a further discount for local education incentives, plus a further discount from the fact that you're in the middle of a break and the facilities would otherwise be idle, tuition will be 100 meat.
Wow, that sounds really reasonable.
We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this fiscal year if you need assistance. The grand total would come to free.
I will totally take you up on that.
Great. Sign here and we'll get you all set up. What would you like to take as your major?
That's a big decision.
Well, since we're on break and a lot of the teachers are out of town, it's actually not all that big. The 3 options available are botany, robotech, Techronics?
Yeah, robotectronics.
Okay, I was missing a T there. I was like, Techronics? That's okay. Robotectronics or chemicals.
I love robots. Robotectronics sounds good.
Next, choose the minor, which can be geology, meta-acoustics, or astronomy.
I love stars. Astronomy. I love to graze on great grub.
You're thinking of gastronomy.
Oh, I like to raise on wheat robe too. Astronomy's fine.
And finally, you get 1 elective. Spiders, culinary science, or phys ed.
Spiders? What elective is spiders? I like cooking. This one is about eating, right?
Cooking and eating, yes.
Nice, I'm in. I'll clerk with a few notes and gather some papers.
Thank you, Blep. Okay, great, that's everything. Here's your transcript sheet. In order to graduate, you'll need to get each of your 3 instructors to sign that after you pass their class.
Okay. Where do I get started?
Here's a map to help you get around campus.
SIT campus map, Robotectronics laboratory, vector wing.
And here's your student ID. Don't lose that. It's how Athena identifies you.
The blank piece of paper with pattern holes punched into it. Apparently the pattern means something to Athena. Who's Athena?
Athena is our campus security. It's an acronym for Ask the New Electronic Doorway System Security System for Access. Never let the guy who builds the thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to Seaside Institute of Technology. Just in time, too. My lunch break starts right now.
She stands from her desk and leaves with a wave. She has one hand, just jumps the fucking desk.
Later, bruh.
A little sign on her desk says back
pulls
in
a fucking
March.
Just pulls a fucking skateboard out from under her desk and flips out.
I remember. Oh god, this is gonna be a stupid story. So Baz was in law school. I used to pick him up because he didn't have a car. I used to go ahead and make regular drives. I used to go ahead and just have around. So he had to dress the part because it was like a very like nice end law school, right? But he loves Heelys. So he took fancy fucking ass shoes.
Yeah.
And over the course of 7 days, engineered them into a pair of Heelys.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta Heely away from your feelings.
Can you imagine a dude in a gray suit and a burgundy tie with a briefcase just heeling over to you in polished shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
That's what he was like. He was like, yeah, what's up, dude?
Sup, fellow youths?
God. If I still knew him, I would totally ask if he still had those fucking shoes and he does court cases with them on.
Please, sir, I beg of you, make me a pair of wingtip Heelys.
Gonna help my stupid past self. I'll find you. Oh, I need to fight them. Okay. I forgot.
You're not as noxious as you were yesterday.
I'm not as noxious. $1 billion cuts. I love the bat one.
That gaseous vampire looks so pissed.
He really does. Jeez. Yeah, take that. He hates it. How about you take one of these? Thanks. Who are you? You won. I wonder which
Don't
one was
worry about
Harpo.
You got a skull cane.
I'm pimping. Hey there, I got you a souvenir from SIT. You tossed the pants to your puzzled past self. You went to the Seaside Institute of Technology. Wait, I'm going to the Seaside Institute of... Yep. Don't forget to buy a pair of pants from the gift shop. To give to myself? Can't I just give him these ones? Yeah, but... then you won't have them, so you have to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. It sucks and I hate it. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. How did I get into this situation? I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation. I still have no idea. All right, well, see you later. Free Amber. We're just fighting, just me and Molly. We're like, yeah, we did it. Who the fuck are you? propose shaking. I've been asked to shake up some of your merchandise.
Come again?
There's some mob guys who want to intimidate you for some reason. They sent me to shake things up or down, something like that.
Huh. Well, those cans of paint over there could use a good shaking. I ain't got around to it for a while.
Alright, sounds good.
Can't say I feel particularly intimidated, though.
Nah, that's okay. Let's shake him up. You give all the paint cans a vigorous shaking. The proprietor nods his thanks. Can I shake down you from the past? No. That'd be weird. But just weird enough that I would just like to check. Do you know that compasses used to be different?
What? Different how?
Like, north used to be called west or something?
Oh, right. I kind of remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 years old when it happened, though.
Seems really disorienting.
You can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance.
What? I guess so. What? Is that real? What?
Probably.
Does this help me find Murray? It doesn't speak to the importance of collecting these weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How's this helping find him?
Oh, I guess I didn't really explain that. See, the Detectatron 1000 is new. We only really got it running after Murray disappeared. He always searched out artifacts in more hands-on ways. Research, networking, following rumors, that kind of thing. That last artifact he went after, it could be basically anywhere. But the Detectatron only detects the nearest artifact.
I see. So you figure if we pick him up in order, eventually we'll get the one that he was looking for.
Right. Wish to hell he'd left a note about where he was going. But I guess he either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a candy store. That's Murray for you.
Yeah, that tracks. I got attacked by some kind of weird shadow monster, by the way.
Like a sort of crazy abstract nightmare thing?
Yeah, you've seen him?
Never. Murray did, though. He described him to me once.
Did you have some kind of ultra-scientific name for him?
Yeah. Weird shadow monsters.
Anything I can do about him?
Well, here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and said I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one, but I never have. So you might as well take care of it.
This cheap punk of costume jewelry will probably turn your finger green, but also banishes shadow monsters, so it's probably worth it. Maybe they're allergic to zinc. Found a weird little hole in space, by the way.
A what?
Like a sort of shadow pocket kind of thing.
Ah. You didn't put your hand in it or anything, did you?
No.
Okay. Good.
You think that would be bad?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like putting your hand into a weird pouch of shadow energy would be a bad idea.
Makes sense. Jessica opens a desk drawer and pokes around inside of it.
Charles did something to a pair of pliers. Deionized them or something I didn't catch. Ah, here they are.
Shadow closing pliers. This is a pair of pliers made of some weird shiny metal. Jessica assures you that the jaws come together at a special angle or something.
If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use these pliers to pinch and close without actually touching them with your hands.
Oh, neat. Thanks. Preach. Ooh, Mr. Insecure for 500 bits. Hey, Murray, do you want to see something Eldritch? Oh, boy, did you say Eldritch? Sign me the fuck up, fam. Dude, I look like happy, like, sandy cheeks if you bring up Eldritch stuff around me. I'm just like, Eldritch. Fight the deadliest thing of all, rabbit. Nothing. Space Wander. Museum, Fairy Lair. Bust up. Now, Ocean City. No, I don't think there's anything else. We're the shadow pocket or pouch or something. Reach inside. No, the fuck we are. Alright. You paste the jaws those pliers around a little hole and wrench them closed. Or ply them closed, I guess?
Pinch.
Pinch. Yes! The finest of cheese oils.
Limburger Limberness.
It's a patriotic thing to drink. Drink it for your country. Yes. Wow, man. They smell like colors you've never smelled. Squirrel cheese. Noodle. Makes you immune to bleeding. Fairy cake. Yes. Caked with magic.
Absolutely lousy with magic, I tell you.
It's a directive of current and past SIT faculty. Look somebody up. We can look up anybody. Let's look up River Birch. That'll be funny. There's no entry for him. Damn it! You don't go here, River.
Look up.
You see
Parnassus Q Vanderfella.
Alright. Corvandus. Q.
No, Parnassus.
Oh, Parnassus. Parnassus. Q. What was the last name?
Vanderfella.
Vanderfella. Vanderfell.
Damn it.
Damn it. John Mulaney. Damn it. How about Kyle Kinane? Damn it.
Kyle! Get off the roof! You wanna know what his excuse was? I found a ladder.
Dave Stone. Let's do Sarah. What's she up to? She go here? Shit.
Nobody rickrolls anymore, Bubba. Haven't you been keeping up with the times? It's evolved into the stick roll, which is a combination of get stick bugged and the rickroll.
You see, talk to her?
Hello, dear. Are you new here?
Yeah. Yes. I'm Rabbit.
My name's Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I'm in no pain.
Well, that's good, but isn't the, immobility an issue?
Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the Robo-Tektronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now, because with the majority of students on break, I don't have any books that need shelving.
Ah. Okay, then.
Anything I can help you with, dear?
I'm looking for a certain book.
Would you say it's an important and rare one, or an easily replaceable one?
Oh, the former, definitely.
You'll want to ask Douglas about that, then. He keeps track of all the books that we actually care about.
Okay, thanks. Do you know anything about Robotectronics?
Ah, well, you've come to the right place. I spent quite a lot of time at the Robotectronics department. Have they got you running the robot obstacle course?
I don't know yet, but since you brought it up, probably. Oh my god, you're so freaking weird.
Well, I don't know how they arranged the courses this semester, so I can only give you general advice. Mainly just experiment. Different robot parts are effective at overcoming overcoming different obstacles, and many obstacles can be overcome in more than one way. Just try a variety of things, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Know anything about astronomy?
Douglas does a bit of stargazing. You should ask him. He can see both sides of the sky at once. Can you imagine?
What about colony science?
Douglas does all our cooking. You should ask him about that. He's very good at it.
Does he get a lot of practice?
Oh, yes. Besides me and Ted, he's got 2 mouths to feed.
I'm a wizard, but goddamn.
Oh, hello again. Are you a student now?
I am, yep. Got my student ID and everything, see?
Yes, that looks to be in order. Very well, then. My name is Douglas. What can I do for you?
Book! I'm looking for a certain book, but this is going to sound dumb.
I've been doing this job for years, and I assure you, whatever it is, I've heard dumber.
Well, I don't know the title of the book or what it's about. All I know is that it's hardcover, about so big, and probably an antique.
Well, something of that size and age would be in our stacks. All the books out front here are the ones that won't be mourned if an undergrad doodles in the margins, or uses a slice of bologna as a bookmark.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes? Why does that man have an eyeball forehead?
He's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed.
I'm more confused, to be honest.
Ted and I, and our colleague Janet over there to my right, share a, shall we say, unusual past.
What happened?
We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Wow, you're from the first game. Cool. Or the second game, I guess? You don't seem like sideshow material.
Perhaps not, but regard.
He stands up and turns to face the wall. But he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head, and all of his clothes tailored to match. What?
Please excuse me, but I do always enjoy the reactions of new students.
He sits back down to a chorus of cracks and pops as the joints reverse into new positions. Holy jeez!
Oh, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching exercises keeps me fit as a fiddle.
There's more.
Anyway, after the 3 of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in out of scientific curiosity and gave us work as librarians.
How'd you escape?
Well, it's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the 3 of us prefer to look ahead, not back. Even myself. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes. I need help with one of my classes.
If it's a subject I'm familiar with, I'm more than happy to help.
You know anything about Robotectronics?
Hardly at all. Janet's the one you should really ask about that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. How about astronomy?
I've been known to dabble. The telescope on the roof of SIT has a beautiful view.
It only shows half the constellations.
Half? Oh, of course. It seems that way to you because you only have one face.
What?
You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need to see the southern hemisphere as well.
How do I do that?
Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words.
Down.
Of course. You've seen maps before, surely.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes. What about culinary science?
I do a fair amount of cooking, and rather well, if you'll excuse me saying so myself. But I've never used SIT's classroom kitchen. I understand it's rather more extreme than usual. If you require protection from the elements, I would suggest that a fire, such as the barrels that hobos use to warm themselves, might prove a reliable source of protection against the cold. And the furniture found in some of our more disorderly fraternities could certainly inure you to the stench. Apart from that, I'm afraid you're on your own. But there should be plenty of sources to be found.
Okay, nothing. A tall, wiry man with a single giant eyeball forehead glares at you as you approach. Talk to him. Hello? Douglas calls over to you.
I'm afraid the stacks are off limits to undergraduates. Faculty and alumni only.
So I have to pass all my courses first.
Exactly. Once you have all 3 signatures on your course transcript, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustrations.
Ted clenches and unclenches his fist while watching you carefully. Okay, then. Fucking Christ, nice callback.
Yep.
Try Zach Johnson. There is no entry for Zach Johnson. All this just goes forever.
It is the infinite hallway.
Oh, Lord. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Divided Beverages Lab. I want to see if it gets to 1100. Fuck it. The infinite amount of fluorescent light has faded the painting completely. Good Lord.
There we go, that's better.
That's better for walking the infinite. Newtonian Frequency Lab. Oh, yeah, no, it just keeps going. Good Lord. Oh, fuck this. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I want to go to the robot lab.
Hey, yo, I'm a robot. Beep, beep, fucking boop.
Free meat. A steam-powered lamppost, in case you want your light to be hot and wet.
I
They've
don't like
automated
that.
the sidewalks around here to take you where you want to go. Sheesh. Walk away in protest. If art is just a bunch of shapes combined, then this is art. An information terminal. The most advanced SIT robots are incapable of sustained flight. With one of these at your disposal, you can send a package anywhere in the world in just a few short months. SIT's robots, if properly equipped, can keep your floor clean enough to eat off of, even on rough terrain. SIT's Robotectronics Lab produces the finest automated human analog technology. Robotectronic assistants, or robots for short, have multiply articulated limbs and are capable of a wide range of motion. The door is sealed. Press the Athena button. May I enter, please?
Student ID. Rabbit Junkins identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Robotectronics department.
That is me.
Authorization verified. Access granted.
Thank you.
I love you.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. The student's hanging out here. Hi, are you taking this class? I'm new and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to build a robot from scratch and then program it to successfully run a series of obstacle courses.
The engineer in me is screaming. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I love it. Unfortunately, you got here pretty late and all the parts have been used up.
Oh, shoot!
It's a real frog, all right. Budget cuts are munging the department's lab resources pretty bad.
I need to pass this course, though. What should I do?
Well, you've got a Moby stroke of good luck. We were supposed to work in pairs, but I was the odd one out. That's why I'm still here. Building the robot alone took ages.
Oh, so we can partner up?
Yep. I've finished all the construction and back-end stuff, so you can take over on programming and running the obstacle course. My name's Simone, by the way.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Rabbit. So where I started with this programming business?
See the two machines over in front of the obstacle course? The one on the left is the punch card printer. Just tell it what you want the robot to do, and it'll spit out a card for you to feed into the robot. The other machine sets up the courses and starts the robot's program.
So what are these big machines here?
Those are for changing what arms or legs the robot is using. You'll need to use different parts to solve different courses. The idea is to get the robot to the goal flag for each course. Don't be intimidated. You just have to get them first try. You don't have to get them first try or anything. Just mess around with, and you'll figure it out.
Okay. This is the machine to configure the robot's right arm, but it looks broken. You tap buttons a few times, but nothing happens. Well, you hear kind of sizzling, grinding noise inside the machine, but nothing visible happens. Hey, Simone, this right arm machine's busted.
Ah, bogus. Probably the phlogistic thermistors fried again.
What are the odds? What are the odds you have one on hand that you can just give to me? 0, right?
Correct. I had to scavenge that last one from the air conditioning units on the roof.
Swell.
Those AC units use several of them, though. You can just go grab another one.
How do I get there?
Roof access is through the spider wing.
Spiders don't typically have...
I hacked the Athena monitor, so you'll be able to go straight up.
Okay. You see that machine's blinky light interface. Servo legs. Push the swap button. Ooh. Fun. Air horn. Circular saw. Flamethrower. Mop. Snowblower. Air horn. Those stripes mean extreme danger. Do not cross this line. Extra credit. So let's just go to the spider wing and just get the thing to fix it.
Ugh.
Where is the spider wing? We'll have to find the spider wing. To the wandering. Walking down a hallway in SAT's map department, you pass a chalkboard, a bunch of complicated math scribbled on it, with a circle drawn around that and the note, "Do not erase." Feeling waggish and rebellious, you erase just the circle. Unfortunately, it turns out the circle is keeping the map on the chalkboard, and it all flies off to attack you.
You fucked it up!
Solve the equations! Thinking quickly, your range reduced and resolve the equations down to a single zero, which means out of existence. Calculator! Any classes you'd be interested in taking, Molly?
I got any classes on gunsmithing?
Well, it is an engineering school, but probably not.
Bourgeois. What good is engineering if you can't make guns with it?
They're gonna love you in the Second War.
So they invented stuff here, right? They invented any new dances?
Well, robots are the big thing here. Maybe they have a sort of dance where you move around all stiffly like a robot?
Ha! Applesauce. I can see that getting popular. I never cased this joint before. I bet they have some real swell hops for crashing.
You want to go to party crashing at a nerd school?
Even an egghead's got to blow off steam. I bet the mob flogs half its hooch to these Weisenheimers. It's a shame most of the kids are going on break. It's nice to see young people enjoying the time they got left before they got to go out in the world and get real jobs.
Gosh, Molly, that's not especially wistful. Would you harbor any regrets about how your life turned out?
Who, me? Don't be an Airedale.
Squint at line.
That E in the middle there perplexes me.
It's silent.
I got lucky. My job's a hoot.
Did you go to college, Molly?
You slay me. I skipped out on that baloney in 10th grade. Who wants to sit around reading books all day?
You do have quite a broad vocabulary, regardless.
Ishkabibble.
Alright. Barbecue wing. Paradox lab. Theoretical topology. You're not sure if this is art, science, magic, or some combination of all three.
Do 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 do.
Press the meat return again. I hit 5. Shit.
You got a bottle of pork soda.
Ugh. Because this product reeks the shady backroom dealings of Pork Lobby. Have you been to Pork Lobby, by the way? They have a surprisingly good magazine selection. What? Okay. Access granted if and only if this door's closed.
Saw a door had a sign on it that said that said exit only. I entered through it. Walked up to the guy working there. I said, I have some great news. You have been severely underestimating this door.
This guy was concentrating on their cooking. You've never been less interested in the contents of a vending machine.
What does it say? Finest snouts?
Finest snouts. I think his door would be locked, but it isn't. Steam Tunnel access. Protective gear recommended, but not provided. No. Steam powered. This would dry your clothes way faster than boiling them. The rat waves at you as you approach. Hey, very little fella. The rat emits a few squeaks. What's shaking? The rat dashes forward, turns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points at the cheese. He stares at you for a few seconds and eats the crumb. You want me to bring you some cheese? The rat nods and scurries around in a quick little circle. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
You're a cheese wizard.
Conjure up some cheese.
I was about to say, there better be an option.
Yeah, and I am conjured cheese. Some cheese you made out of a curtain way of the cosmos. The rat sniffs the cheese and makes a few delighted squeaking noises. He drags the cheese into his hole and emerges with a ring. Festulent ring. Instead of a gem, this ring sports a little glob of nasty cheese. Ooh, nice. The cream cheese. The rat graciously sets the ball of cream cheese and carries it in the hole. He buries it with the ring, which only has a little bit of leftover cream cheese stuck on it. Fuck, yeah. Thanks. Sorry about the mess. How about the squirrel cheese? The rat considers the squirrel cheese. He wrinkles his nose a bit, but eventually decides to keep it. He hauls into his hole and emerges with the ring. Thanks. Sorry about the whole squirrel thing. This ring belonged to Saint Stoughton, whose sacrifice was so great as to merit having an entire cheese named after him. Ooh, fuck yeah.
Man, I like a bandit.
It's actually a really good fucking ring. Somebody tapped into a steam pipe to power this radiator. The sign's been scraped off this door. Curious. The machine looks dangerous. There's a weird set of mirrors mounted over here. Must be some kind of optics experiment. A scientific vessel of some kind. If the labels we believe, this is a crate of arcane hot plates. It's a big pile composed of 80% garbage and 20% miscellaneous electrical parts. Filters. Yes. Drink the false wine. Doesn't say anything at all, which makes it difficult to produce a lot of pretentious tasting notes. I'll still manage. You asked the impossible of me, game.
Yeah. They're buying Moxie. Already wearing a mushroom cap. The reporter's cufflinks. Those accessory.
Let's see. Let's do everything. Filters. Moxie. No, those give mysticality. Always check your sources.
Huh.
Custom filters. $1101 oil. Potion. That is also a potion. That is also a potion. You sons of bitches.
Right, friend.
Bubbling black sludge. Yeah, sure. You drink the substance. It's entirely unlike tea. Tea is a liquid, for one thing. You're feeling pretty agitated from the sludge, which means it either had some residual caffeine or something so dangerously toxic that your body is writing a constant low-grade panic attack. Slurp, slurp. Drinky, drinky, Mr. Badskin. This door says Robot Battle Arena on it. Enter the Robo Fray. Ow!
That's a lot of blood. Don't do a little victory dance at me, you fucking robot.
You little fucking asshole. You lost. You have one fact of a fully automated beating. A technological marvel. Oh, I can take a 15-minute break? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, damn. Hold on a minute. Well, allow me to go ahead and figure out how to make myself immune to bleed. I can make myself immune to bleeding, actually. I remember I have that bloodle that makes me immune to bleed. I'm so smart. Blue is pretty good if you don't think about what the filling's made of, and I don't!
And how?
Well, after 15 minutes, I will once again engage a fierce, sonorous ass beating.
Oh, it's gonna be the robot uprising, but in reverse.
Robot smashing, even.
I am going to take advantage of this forced hiatus to grab another beverage.
Sorry about that. I perfected my chicken and dumpling stew. So I ran over to have a bowl of it, and if you heard me going "Urgh!" in the back, that was just me. Oh, I expected Spaz to be here for a second. Shit. Stew pot cooking is shiznit. I mean, it's getting colder. I thought it was just the thing the doctor ordered. I made it with like my last $5. I literally went ahead and found like a $5 bill between my mattress and between my couch cushions, and I went to nobody. This can be soup, and like I ran to the store. Like there's an early bird special on the rotisserie chicken, and then I got that for like $3, and then like I went to like all the reduced produce that looks gnarly, and I cleaned that up and made that look nice. Bought like a 70-cent box of. Got like a 70-cent box of just like biscuit mix. Yeah, it's the best shit. Uncrustable. Ooh, we can uncrust that. Friendship ring.
I return.
Oh, welcome back.
I took the opportunity of our enforced break to grab another beverage, smash open one of the Terry's dark chocolate oranges I found on sale the other day.
Ooh, nice.
Threw some leftover pork roast in the microwave.
It's the future. Isn't it time you had those electric pants they've been promising for so long? Oh, we're gonna do it again the exact second I go ahead and get my ass beat again. I'm immune to bleeding. This will work this time. I swear to God. else do I have?
How much XP we sitting on?
Like 76.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, no, that ain't bad at all.
I'd be curious to know if there's even an end to those the books that provide elemental resistances, or if they're just an XP sink and let you infinitely raise them.
At this point, I'm about as curious as you are about it. Silent cheese, deadly cheese. Parmesan missile. One of my friends also got this game. He plays the football guy. He said that would have also been a fun class to play because literally your special skills is you just prank the fuck out of people.
Yeah, they don't make bad classes in these games.
No, they don't. I was very interested in Cheese Wizard and fucking Jazz Agent, that's for sure.
Jazz Agent is spectacular.
You still think we should have played a Jazz Agent? Nah, I think this is good.
Oh, not that we should have, but, you know, variety's the spice of life. I'm just saying I am very much enjoying Jazz Agent in my file.
So what do their skills do?
They've got a mix of, you know, single-use things and things that set off an effect that triggers at the start of every round. So, like, you know, you play the flute and it adds flute into the melody, and at the beginning of every round it, like, you know, heals everyone in your party by X points, or damages opponents, or, you know, reduces their stats or whatever.
Oh, that's fun.
So they're really good for longer fights.
I think I picked a good class for me. It's just fight. Done. It ain't easy being cheesy. Yes, but I'm gonna fight these robots and I'm going to be cheese to meet them. As soon as that egg timer goes off.
Just go full Bane on them. It ain't easy being cheesy. For you.
Oh, you merely adopted the cheese. I was born into it, raised by it. Do you know how many RPGs I've shattered like glass in my hand? I will say that Soul Hackers is the hardest one. That one is like a fucking lodestone to fucking break.
I've seen things you people couldn't imagine. JRPG menus on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
I think we'll see. Be cheesed! My cheese conjuring cello.
Your suck runneth over.
Ooh, 5 XP from fights? Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm figuring it out. Cheesed to meet you.
Jeez.
The cheese!
Ooh, 16 XP.
Now I get even more XP from fights. That'll suck for all of you. Yes! I hope you're having a Gouda time, robots. Thanks for that one, GM. To quote Midnight, let's just win the video game.
Do it. Where does Suck Bloodman get the blood from these robots to give back to you?
He's actually filling me with oil. I'm in great pain, actually. Thanks, sir. Thanks, ring I got from a rat. It's a proprietary blend of 11 herbs and spices. Yes, give me these.
You do not want to know what the Robotronics department puts in the vans of these creatures.
People. Robot fuel. Makes you act earlier in combat. It's a highly distilled petroleum derivative designed to power mechanical engines, but you would almost certainly drink it even if I tried to explain to you that you shouldn't. A stronger mosquito for a stronger world.
The problems of tomorrow. Today.
That's what I can promise you.
Back before they settled on everything by everyone. That used to be the Newgrounds slogan. Tomorrow's problems today.
I remember that. I remember that in the late 90s. I got enough cheese for everyone.
Thank you, kind cheese rat.
The rat wanted me to become busted. I will oblige him. I wonder if this just fills the page or if it just unlocks new things and I get everything else.
I think those are all the skills as far as I'm aware, aside from, you know, bunches of book ones that we probably haven't found yet.
Right. The cheese dimension. I think I'm immune to your blood. Cheese. I have a damage aura now. That's ridiculous.
Who decided that was a good idea for you?
That's a good point. You make a good point.
Who decided to let him have that?
Yeah, every time it's their turn, they take stench damage. They can't handle the hardcore smell of cheese.
Why? Why was I programmed to feel stench?
Woo! Hit him. cheese wizardry.
So much cheese.
So much goddamn cheese.
Just stumbling out of a coat closet with your arms overflowing with cheese wheels. What am I gonna do with all this cheese?
What am I gonna do with all this fucking cheese space? That's what's giving me the damage aura. Constantly damage enemies. You radiate both strength and a never-present powerful cloud of cheese smell. Like the Nurgle wizard no one asked for. Cheese. Big cheese. There we go. You take that. Bonk.
Do you smell what the cheese is fermenting?
Do you? You gotta tell me. This is important. There we go. Bap. Let's see. There's that one, that one, that one. Die!
Please for to die.
Please actually perish. Thank you. And now let's get that one. Endless fights is what these rooms are.
Yep. He he found the fight hole, Chad.
I love the fight hole. Remember, to be a great engineer, you gotta show dominance over the robots. It doesn't come up a lot in conversation, because how could it possibly? Oh, if I could be a robot. Oh, how grand would that be? Look at them. They don't even know. Wabam! Let's see, so 66.
The scientists just don't understand why cheese is so effective on their robots. And someone's like, well, have you ever tried to operate a robot with cheese gunking up all its joints?
It's the worst. There it is. There we go. Oh. You don't get a new page. It's just... That's just us. Alright, well. Ain't that grand. I will be back here in a second.
Well, on the plus side, we can probably handle those boardwalk games now.
You are right. Swerve! You don't even want this.
Hey, welcome back. Care to test your skills on our second level challenge?
What is it?
Just take this mallet and hit this lever here hard enough to ring the bell while shooting a bullseye with an air rifle and solving this crossword puzzle.
How hard's the puzzle?
It's a Thursday puzzle, so it's tough, but not unmanageable.
Okay. You put the pencil between your teeth and pick up the mallet in one hand, the air rifle in the other. Pow, slam, ding, solve. Whew, I hate the clues of a question marks after him.
Ah, but those are the fun ones. Great job, kid. You're a winner. Here's your prize.
Colorful clown pants. There exist certain objects that you will only ever find on a clown, and these white pants of colorful polka dots are a pair of them. Hooray! 7 all stats plus 10 mate. Oh yeah? What if we were cool?
The yearbook picture, or the yearbook page with Rabbit, and then next to him, the cooler Rabbit with sunglasses. Hey, look who it is. Ready for the level 3 challenge, Chief? All you have to do is knock over this stack of lead milk bottles with a beanbag while walking a tightrope and playing me at chess.
Do I have to win?
Well, yes.
Are you good at chess?
I came in second at the state championships this year. Ready to take me on?
Okay. You spend 10 meat. You climb up onto a tightrope and carefully inch your way across while calling out your chess moves. Fortunately, the height gives you a good view of the board. As you reach the end, you hurl the beanbag at full force at the stack of milk bottles. 97! Clatter. Checkmate.
Well, I'll be damned. I'll admit it, kid. You snookered me pretty good. Here's your prize.
A sticky hand on a stick. This is a carved wooden hand on a short change. The hand is covered in tar. Perhaps someday someone will come up with a slightly less terrible way to execute on this idea. Hooray! 9 to all stats.
Hey, it's our rising young star. You're past the halfway mark to glory. Are you ready to challenge number 4?
What is it?
I need you to use these 3 baseballs to knock over that row of 4 wooden ducks, punch a hole through a sheet of 3/4-inch plywood with your bare fist, and translate a randomly selected page of the Brothers Karamazov from the original Russian.
Jeez.
Ah, come on, don't chicken out now.
Alright, well. I need 9 to all stats. Well, let's see. No, I think that's beyond us right now.
Yeah. Food can only do so much.
But soon. Some amateur way to pen a mild bon mot on the wall of the bathroom stall. You smile, but do not laugh. Make the bon mot here. Now that'll get the bathroom goers roaring. Move along. Oh shit, have we opened the Cerberus lock? Hold on a minute. I don't think we have. Securibus. Unlock Phylax. I take it you got, but finally the sturdy keyhole Phylax falls through in this contest of raw strength. The cast iron head gives you a nod. Respect between gladiators. But for 2 locks of Phylax and Metaphon Defang, the head of Sneaky Pete bends back his jaws, releases the lock with a yawn. The key to Sneaky Pete, apparently, was not to use a key. Works for me. All 3 heads are now unlocked. Open the door. Shit. This miraculous old lamp has burned for 20 years and counting, keeping a candle solitary vigil to the dying of the bank. Standing by the cash register, you fantasize about what it would be like to have a service job instead of whatever it is you do. I work at a gas station. I fucking love this game so much. The flag's gone green with age. There you celebrate opening a secure visibility and loan at Plunket Street, Ocean City. Integrity, security, excellence, a corporate value for each head of a dog. Kick it. Ow. Punch it. Ouch. Shoot it. Tie the vault to a car and drive down the street. That did not go as planned. Open it. Who knows? Freelancing cruising. Oh, that's right. Open the cash register. The door's sealed shut. There's no obvious way to open it. There's nothing you do at the cash register at all. In fact, other than bang on the numerical keys as a toddler might. Hit some buttons. Bang on which keys? 7.
420, 69.
The metal door comes loose with a firm pull from your powerful horse hands. But your doing so triggers the bank alarm. That's what I was trying to do. Meat lies to draw in uniform piles. Yay, 19 meat. No wonder the banks are collapsing if this is all they got in the till. Oops. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. From the roof of the spider wing. As you walk across campus, you get the nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle.
Howdy. You buying?
I don't know. What do you sell?
Wares and such.
See what you have.
Good to hear, good to hear. Now hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the way. Ovid Lobdell.
Huh?
Where's my wares, are you wondering? It's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some cargo ant. So are you coming or what?
On the bindle, then. With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loose and a massive gust of wind roars out and propels the hobo in a parabolic arch to his destination. Huh. Might have been fun to do that. Follow him. Fish.
Fish.
Waterlogged backpack. The reason was on this on our water has been lost to history. A cruel prank, disposal of evidence, avant-garde juggling mishap. In any case, a poor student's loss is your gain. You open the wet bag and the vest of its somehow still dry contents. Roll of duct tape. Any hat can be made more duct tape covered by putting duct tape on it.
I cannot argue that.
Foo bar. You're not sure if this typo for food bar or if this is some sort of experimental snack that could turn out to be any other food. Nice. It's Ovid in his element.
Hey there, fella. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise?
What kind of merchandise?
I don't know, just some stuff I found. Have a look. See if any of it catches your eye.
See what he's selling. A binder clip. He decided to hold sheaves of important grown-up documents together, but I'm sure he'll come up with some other dumb way to use it. The scientists at SIT have achieved humanity's wildest dream, a razor blade that you can throw away. Gymnast shoes, cartwheel everywhere you go. SITs have a gymnastics program, but they ended up dropping it because it wasn't dorky enough. His Majesty's least favorite poems. Removes titanium staples if such a thing exists.
That sounds like it'll be important.
Somebody published a multi-volume set of every poem George V ever read, in descending order of how much he liked him. This is the last book in the series. You cannot imagine a least interesting book.
Do we have fish to sell?
Oh yeah, we got tons of shit. Fish in a sack. It's pump fresh. Pipe shoes.
We have so many mushman spears and mushroom caps.
Yeah, we do. You take these. These belong to you. These are yours now. Good glockenspiel necklace. The company that sells these things has never done a satisfactory job of explaining why. Titanium staple remover. The SIT puzzle ring. This Urology sour fluid is a product of decades of tireless work by SIT sweat professors. Ugh.
Yeesh.
Eek. Yikes. Oh, I love this game. Can you teach me any hobo code?
Oh, sure. You know the one for free bed yet?
What's up with all these beds?
University was getting rid of them. And find her sleepers, I say.
The hobo can't request your presence.
Come again?
There's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you this official summons.
Oh, hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than one or two of these myself, anyway. I'll head on out there, thanks.
Yes! Someone doesn't understand how fences are supposed to work. To the hobo camp. Jesus Christ, suck bloodman. So
You
about
have
this
been.
is your plans.
Oh yeah, you have been somewhat helpful to us. I suppose I can admit to you that this encampment is but a stepping stone on the path to my true goal. I have my eyes set on a much loftier target.
Ooh, intriguing. What is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say any more.
Aw.
Oh, hey, my messenger friend. I never caught your name.
Hey, Ovid, I'm Rabbit.
Thanks for pointing me here. Business is booming.
Mob pistol. Mobs create these big old star revolvers because they think they're more intimidating than the objectively deadlier modern variety. Hot damn. You end up in a spooky, dark hallway in one of SIT's lecture buildings. But not anything sinister about it. It's just dark and spooky because a couple of the lights have burned out and nobody's been around to change the bulbs yet. Probably because it's kind of dark and spooky in here. Oh wait, it just got a little sinister actually, because a weird pale bald guy with a goatee is skulked out of the shadows and is waggling his fingers at you. We're gonna hypnotize him back. That's my trick, or assuming I've previously gone off one of the random encounters where the solution involves hypnotizing someone, which isn't guaranteed, but that's potentially my trick. You don't own it.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. I might have to wrap before long here. My internet seems to be pitching a bitch fit tonight. I keep having little 20-second hiccups.
Oh, that's no trouble at all. Let's see if we can find the spider building before we go then.
All right.
He hypnotized and punched himself in the face a bunch of times. It's triggering it sounds because your natural inclination is to be like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. But if you say that, interpret it as a command, it will actually stop hitting himself.
Fish and chips. God damn it.
I love it. A sad-looking hobo selling pencils. You seem down, not getting any business?
Nope. I thought this was a real good plan, too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of these things. They get this mean look on their faces, too. Sort of pitying sneer. Like they think I'm super dumb, and these must be dumb pencils that only write dumb answers or something.
Well, that's no good. He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug of pencils at you. The mug has "I'm with stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing toward the handle. From the SIT mug. Here, maybe try this SIT mug instead? Maybe that'll convince students that you're smart.
Hey, that just might work. Thanks, here, I'll swap you.
A cracked and dirty copy mug that has "I'm with stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing toward the handle. This is dumb and puzzling on multiple levels. Yes, we got even more hobo code. And we have a pencil. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the pencil is greater than the sun and the stars. The pen is pathetic in comparison.
Well, shit.
What's up? This guy's glumly picking a plate of food. Hi there. Something wrong?
Oh, well. I just moved out here for school, and this food is... I mean, it's fine, but it just doesn't like what we had back home.
What's different about it?
My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce. I thought I was ready for new experiences in college, but I'm so homesick.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's looking at his food and frowning. Maybe I can help?
Wow, really? That'd be swell.
Pulls a little paper cup out of his pocket and hands it to you. There's gotta be some barbecue. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. There's got to be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? 1928, after all.
Carry sauce cups around with you?
Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity.
Well, see what I can do.
Floyd Carbuncle.
I'll see what I can do, Floyd. The kid behind the counter has a glassy-eyed stare traditional to all fast food employees, or rather what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just... Since all the students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone in here all day except for that one guy gorging himself.
Who is he?
I don't know. He's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in and they whisper together all shifty-like for a minute. Then the other guys leave, and this guy just keeps eating. It's freaking me out.
What are you talking about?
Look, buddy, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved in whatever that guy's deal is.
Oof! I see.
Big oof.
Ooh. What's on the menu? It says he cocktail sauce.
Onion starfish.
This is too overcooked to eat, but you could definitely throw it at somebody. Fish sandwich, taco style. This sandwich is apparently very popular on the North Coast for some reason. A single round piece of very thin bread wrapped around some loose fish chunks. Is still a hot dog if it's big slab of fish instead of a sausage? The restaurant says yes, but is it a sandwich? This restaurant asks you to shut up. A big breaded fish patty served in the preferred style of the medieval mercantile class. It's all just trash, but one of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. Sweet. The paper axe soaked to near translucently by fry oil and fish grease. Ugh. Rob has a phone booth, and, well, there's clearly something not right with this phone booth. I mean, the booth itself looks fine, but there's a wriggling, twitching, shadowing mass in it. Oh, I clicked it. What the fuck are these? Oh, Spaz, I hate these. This game just got creepy again. God damn it.
I don't care for it at all. No, sir. Not one bit. They give me the heebiest of GBs.
You won! Nobody messes with telephone booths in your watch. Alexander Graham Bell would be proud.
Good thing you have a machine gun of cheese.
Haha, yes, my cheese gun. As you ride over the banks of a Pokem River, a medium-sized chunk of sulfur laps up onto the bank. It smells pretty bad. You break the chunk down and keep only the worst-smelling bits. Festulent Grulch. This is definitely the most festulent of the Grulches you're carrying around. Loud crashing sounds and yelling from nearby classroom attract your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door, then quickly poke it back out again to lodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are carrying behind overturned desks, and you crawl back there to join them as two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck's going on in here?
Well, we were wondering if robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit. So we split into two teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots and then set them to dislike each other.
Seems to have worked.
0100100010001000100010001000100. All right, I'm done.
Deactivate them.
Yeah, a little too well. Should have taught him sportsmanship first.
The students explain where the robot shop switches are, and you duck, dodge, and dive through a storm of hurled debris, eventually managing to shut them down with only minor bruises.
Whew. Thanks a lot. Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Maybe you stick to drawing, actually. Beep, beep. You turn around to see a postman tip his cap to Molly and put her away in a motor scooter.
Look, I got a present for my jelly bean up in the big house.
The big house? What, like a mansion?
Jail, you dope. She's doing time upstate because she went off the track during a bank job and gave a cop her lead poisoning. Let's see here. She made me a license plate. 301178. And a handmade shiv and a bottle of toilet vodka. Can you Adam and Eve it? Oh, I miss her so much.
Toilet vodka?
Well, it's like bathtub gin. Just, more so.
You wander into a science lab. You see someone has left some kind of experimental magical reactor running unattended. Maybe they realized it was in the process of explosively overloading and ran away. Maybe you should follow their example. Inspect the reactor. You inspect the reactor carefully, discover the problem. It's being powered by electrically charged will-o'-the-wisps, and the fuel that keeps them contained isn't running at full power due to some faulty soldering in the control circuits. It seems improbable to you, but you would know enough about this to figure it out. Just assume that it was written in a notebook someone left on the table. You quickly skim the experiment's notes, grab a soldering iron, and make the necessary repairs. Even the wisps are impressed by your intelligence on handing us. One of them gives you a grudging thumbs up from behind the reactor's tempered glass window. Out on the quad, you encounter two goblin cheerleaders who are cheering on a goblin wearing a baseball uniform, despite the fact that the baseballer doesn't seem to be doing anything cheerworthy, or even noteworthy.
B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. What does it spell?
Baseball.
Yes, hooray! We have got it right that time. Let us now spell another one. Good, yes. What is to spell?
Electro ends fatalographically.
Oh, that is a good one. E-L-E-C-T-R-O-E.
You wander off while they're distracted.
Electroencephalography.
The bag is full of rocks. Somebody must be using it for strength training. At even closer examination confirms this, as the rocks are themselves covered with residual strength. You scrape it off. How? Don't worry!
Oh yeah, that's that good shit.
Alright, I want to see what... Fraction Cloud! I love this game. Prime Mover. Prime Mover sets occupied stats to random prime numbers. Algebra Vortex. Algebra Vortex is going to raise all of its ally stats and lower all your party stats by 1. Math! You won! Up yours, math!
Algebraic.
Mechanical calculator. This is a mechanical calculator, as distinct from an organic calculator, which is just a person who does arithmetic for money. Loose integers. What? What?
Yeah, they're loose.
For what reason?
Gotta keep your energies nice and loose.
Oh my god. I hate this. An SIT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you're crossing the street.
Hey, Nick.
Hello?
Do you find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day?
Sure. You are delighted with a guy, but when you open your mouth, a fuse falls out. He narrows his eyes at you and walks away. You wander an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. You are the heaviest racing fight and reduce all the physics equations to physics smears. That should save the janitorial staff some time.
I don't know if you can find this place by wandering or if it's a door that's adjacent from one of the other locations.
That's what we're going to go ahead and try to find after this. As you run across campus, a head pops out of a storm drain.
Haven't seen you around here before.
Around the sewer? That's strange. I spend a fair amount of time in them.
Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetuated on the student body of the world?
No, do tell.
Buying new textbooks. It's a scam. There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Pay your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy the textbooks used. May I tempt you?
Still seems very expensive.
Right? And they want you to buy it new.
No thanks, I don't see any textbooks what I'm doing here.
Fine, just promise. Don't you ever buy your textbooks new, and don't let them make you think that you gotta.
He drops back down to the sewer just as a campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle.
Of course we want to know what the binary said, Madrox. Don't keep us in suspense.
Yes, tell me. Barbecuing.
Die in a fire, you bastard, and go piss up a rope.
Fantastic! I'm so happy. Spider wing maintenance access. The Athena terminal seems to have blown a fuse. Replace it. A barometer necklace. Thanks to Vish, whenever again suffer the agony of not knowing exactly what the ambient air pressure is.
Oh god, if I had a nickel for every day, that's ruined for me.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely fucked me.
You want to know a fun little fact about air pressure is that the boiling point of water is affected by air pressure. So at different elevations, water boils at different points. And also, if you have a jar of just, regular ass water and you hook it up to you completely seal the lid and hook it up to like a vacuum pump and you suck enough air out of it to get the pressure low enough, you can actually make it boil at room temperature.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a regular free shoe sign. Has sneakers. Move quietly at a brisk pace. Yes! I see a monster. I am cheese to meet them. Me as I'm cheese to meet somebody.
Did we already translate that hobo code on the wall over by the biohazard door there on the left?
Oh, there was? Oh, let's see. Oh, shit. Try ordering stuffed pepper style. Ooh, a secret menu item.
Ooh.
Secret underground restaurant. You're not an employee. Yes, I am. You're telling me you work here, in this hidden restaurant you just discovered, in a town you've never been to before today. Yes. Okay, fine. I'm done arguing with you about stuff like this. Oh yeah, that's the name badge here. That is Employee of the Month badge with your name on it. Unbelievable. This is the badge you wear near at work at the pirate restaurant underneath fish and chips. It says Rabbit, Assistant Manager, right on it.
See? We told you.
There's a sign this over the sink that says employees wash those hands. And your employee, that means you, right? I will wash them. There we go. All clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of the restaurant when you're serving them food later, during your shift, because you work here. Whatever, weirdo. The Pirate Restaurant Manifesto. Refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definition of sandwich posed to us by the man, by which we're specifically turning to Charles Chip Man, owner and proprietor of a greasy spoon upstairs. To that end, we've taken control of a secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filch and finagle to bring you a true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine conventions, and municipal sanitation, and hygiene requirements. Alrighty then. This guy seems pretty content. The girl behind the counter gives you a sly, in the know kind of nod and wink. You there, Spaz? Did you shunt out again? Oh fuck, Spaz died again. Rabbit is an old god of assistant management. It's true, I am actually.
Yep.
There you go.
Maybe. Okay. Haven't seen you in here before, bud. Welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene.
Underground restaurant scene?
That's right. Wait, you ain't a cop, are you? You gotta tell me if you are.
I have a friend who is a cop. You actually don't. No, I'm not.
Yeah, cops are allowed to lie to you all the fucking time. And they do.
No, I am not a cop.
Good. Hey, cab. Okay, go for second. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway. It's a fish place.
Haha.
Poster on the wall there spells out the racket if you need an explainer. What can I get you?
Place an order. Forbidden fish and forbidden fish and soda. An illegal mixture of every flavor in the fountain.
Wow. Increase all your armors by 2.
That's fucking sick.
If we weren't so dirt fucking poor right now, I would say that would be a handy thing to have around.
Oh, don't worry. We can get it through the corpses of our enemies.
We can.
Fish sandwich. A foreign delight. How very cosmopolitan. I'm sure it's completely authentic to the traditional recipes. Omelet style. Eggs and bread are not so different, I suppose. Burrito style. Delicious fish there. Stuffed fish-filled pellet to send your taste buds to slumberland. Well, they will dream of grease-induced heart attacks. A bell pepper full of fish and cheese, just like God intended. Wow, they're really up to some serious prankery.
Is that, I take it that wasn't where you could ask about the secret menu item?
No, the secret
Maybe
menu
that's
item
upstairs.
was already there.
Oh, okay.
It was a stuffed pepper. I love that that the creator of this game also likes stuffed peppers as much as I do. As God intended. The harsh buzzing noise in the shower sparks readily apply. This channel must be broken. Hotwire it. There we go. barbecue wing freezer room. Someone's leaned a book against the front wall. Grab it. Short stories of long winters. Let's read some of these books. Be shocked. And Pitt the Elder said, "Why, under the wig of a wig, my dear." Huh? Wait, oh no, that's disgusting. It takes a lot of shit to make you blush. You're not even interested in the poems George V sort of like. There's no way you're reading these, right? In the book of short stories, each of which involves somebody freezing to death in the frigid West. This book is a collection of short stories about men who defy all wisdom and warnings to go hiking alone in the sub-zero West. At the end of each story, the man dies. Maybe there's a lesson in that? In each story, the protagonist succumbs to sub-zero conditions and perishes. At the end, the narrator opines that if it were them, they simply would not have gone somewhere that is cold. They would have gone somewhere warm and thrived. There's 100
Skill.
stories.
I choose not to be cold.
Some people brave icy wastes and biting winds, and others look at those people and say, "It could not be me." See what's in there. Oh, somebody left an ice cream scoop in here. A frigid ice cream scoop. Mysticality plus 4 cold damage. It's usually easy to serve ice cream without melting it, but hard to stop serving ice cream without losing a bunch of hand skin. Hey, the Walnut, thank you for subscribing to Prime, buddy.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Sneaky, sneaky. I am cheese to meet them. Is that a new person? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, boo boo.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trapdoor tries to be barred from the other side. Well, piss. Hot flies buzzing around this vent. Someone appears to be living down here. This device appears to be collecting steam for some reason. A case full of roaches? Why? There's been a collection of chemistry equipment. Fancy potion. Stinking salts. Aqua mortis. Universal lubricant. Vibrating solution. Double ice.
I actually caught a fucking Garchomp in Pokemon Scarlet that had water as a Terra type. It's like third fucking type that it can shift into, and I named him Aquamortis.
That's awesome. Okay,
Also, if you go up on the rim of like this giant mountain range surrounding the crater at the center of the map, you can see Garchomps just flying through the sky like terrifying jet planes. So evidently, these motherfucking things can not only swim through water and tunnel through the earth like it were water, but can also fly. Nowhere is safe from the land, sea, sky, shark.
If I saw a video of that, I'd just put a gun to my temple and go, I guess that's it then. I look exactly like a guy I don't want to meet at 3 a.m. If he walks at me like this, I'm punching him in the mouth.
He walks at you like that, wearing sunglasses at night and a paper hat.
Going, oh, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. Let me tell you something. You find a cool looking helmet, prototype Electro helmet. God damn! Alright.
Wow, that is a nice hat. These
are all potions. I want what's in there!
Well, too fucking bad.
No!
You can wait.
No! Come here! Moxie by one! Give! Somosa. Nibble Chorus Mosa, and then when you nibble another corner of it. Does you think you're out of corners? Nope, there's another one. After the third one, though, that's it. No more corners. Needing an exotic food item. It's making you feel sophisticated and sassy. Give me the finest toothbrush. You pop the entire ball of wax in your mouth and chew on it until there's nothing left. Waxy grin.
Yeesh.
I fucking need it!
Wait!
I might just leave these on for a while. I just love walking like this. Ooh, this thing looks dangerous. Short-circuiting electric prod. Damn it! Fucking more! You! Drugs! I can make drugs. One Moxie. Damn it. I already have something that has one Moxie. Shit. Some loose bits of gun. Fine, I'll take my ill-gotten gains. God damn it.
I'll take my ill-gotten booty, or my ill-bootin' gotti.
Oh, he's both at mysticality. Sweet. I'll keep this laying around.
That new hat you got, the Electro one.
Yes,
gives
we're gonna look at that right now. Regenerate an extra. I see.
Yeah.
This thing is dangerous. They say it's insulated handle. It's only dangerous to everybody who isn't holding it.
Deals your. Ooh. Bruh. Yeah, if we had a wand core, we could throw a wand core and a razor blade on that. I don't know if razor blades stack with sharpening stones or if it's one or the other, but 5 plus mysticality plus 2 bleed damage. Possibly able to get it up to.
I need a
up
wand
to
core.
6.
I need a wand core right now.
Time to murder fairies.
Let's fucking kill some fucking fairies. You meet yourself on the road again. Good thing I'm not the Buddha. It gives you a worn out look. Not quite a 1,000-yard stare, more like 500. Not really in the mood for jokes right now, to be honest. Take this damn thing. The odds of the ring. Ah, jeez. Look, you know how this works by now. I took it, so you have to take it too. But earlier you. If I don't take it, then you won't have taken it either. I already did. Well, from your perspective, yes. That's the one that matters to me. When you're me, you'll agree. Take it. Fine, fine.
I know I cite gargoyles all the time for time travel, but it just handles it so well in so many instances. I love the Archmage arguing with his younger self. It's like, if you're so powerful, then why can't you get me the things I need? Because if you don't get them for yourself, then I won't have them.
Hope you help yourself in combat. What is it? A pain in the ass. You want my advice? Don't use it. Why not? Because you'll find out. Find out what? Why you shouldn't have used it. That's Chester at Delphine Farm. He'll explain, except not really. He turns and leaves before you can ask any more questions. Guess I got up on the wrong side of the bed that morning. No. That's right.
Is there a spot?
I killed all of them.
Is there a spot to farm them at the junkyard?
Perhaps. Let's find out. A trio of figures in hooded white robes step out of the trees around you. It's hard to tell if the robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters or regular people whose faces are killed by the shadows of a hood. But not that regular people go around wearing hooded robes very often anyway. Whichever it is, doesn't seem like they have good intentions. Hey, what's your deal? That clears that right up. Let's go this way. Crawl around. There's nobody in the bath but your filth. Use this. Continue fishing. Try this one. Bringing this angry... Yeah, there you go. That's where you fight fairies. Oh, yeah. Leads you right here. That's right.
Also, while you're here, see if you can use that bath again.
Oh, I tried. I couldn't.
Oh.
Must be a permanent upgrade. I sling the cheese.
Do we have a accessory on the or whatever that ups item drops?
Yes.
Okay.
Fairy Gunmother, no! Let's see. Hats, meat drops, let's see, accessories. Oh, sticky hand on a stick. Duh. All right. Yeah, you show that thing who's boss. There it goes. You've cleared out the fairies, at least for now. There'll probably be more fairies who come back tomorrow if you want that for some inexplicable reason.
Horseshit.
Horseshit. Balls and ass. Dodge out of the way. Well, we'll fight this. Well, we'll fight them this way. Seems some big city construction company plans on crafting a giant crossbow to kill God. Not today, big city construction company. Not today. Oh, we'll find it. I will do it. Ah, fairies. The first thing is the whole flock was horrible murder fairies, dancing around merrily and laughing in shrill little voices. Second is the bloody carcass of a medium-sized bear they're hopping up and down on, occasionally chewing. Oh, here's the third thing. All the fairies stopping what they're doing, turning to look at you. One of them pulls out a revolver and giggles. Never flips open a straight razor, makes a noise that sounds a lot like a confused and dying bear. Dick. I'm buying clothes. I can't find them. It's just soup. I'm selling soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! I'm buying clothes. Well, I can't find them. Well, I can find the soup. Okay, stop yelling at me. It's just soup. It's still just soup. I'm at soup. I'm at the soup store. Fuck you.
I don't know if they've since fixed it. I haven't checked, but that clothing store Cabal was making the Bounce SMP server that was just called Soup. For you had it up and running, and I guess you could only get to it via like a some kind of teleporter thing, which an update to the server broke. Those were like non-functional, so nobody could be at Soup.
Nobody could be at Soup. Be cheesed. Was that a one core? Hold on.
This is a skull wand, I think.
Hold on. Ah! You'll never be as cool as this slime.
Why even live?
Why live? Why go on?
That was one of my favorite bits of flavor text.
Hey, Duckwill, how you doing? Or Dukewill.
For God, it was ages ago in Alfie. I don't know if you read Alfie, but it was during one of the chapters when Vera was focused, and the little, under the page, top of the blog post, the flavor text was, "You will never have a grumpy halfling MILF step on you. Why even live?"
Why? Why live? Why continue? There you go. That's one of you.
Stankonomics.
Whoo! The smells of nature. One core, hot damn. We did it. Go in here. Take our wand con. Alright. Take our weapon. Yes. Yes. It's a wand. And now let's take our miscellaneous. To a hat.
There's sharpening stones. Above fuse.
There we go.
See if it'll stack with the disposable razor blade.
Disposable, sharpened, short-circuiting electric wand.
Oh, it does stack. Oh, happy day.
Hefty, disposable, sharpened, short-circuiting electric prod wand. I like the follow notification. It's up there. Ah, sweet. Well, hey, how you doing? Welcome. I do variety stuff, mostly RPGs, horror games. So basically, like the two food groups.
This one is both.
It is. It's stupid, is what it is. I love it so much. Like, let's not lie to each other. This game is fucking stupid. I love it. You see it taking a wrong turn somewhere, unless you're trying to get to a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam pipes. Maybe you were considering SIT and all. Turn around and start to head back, but a homemade, well, classroom-made probably, maintenance robot turns the view and turns a valve wheel. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking your exit. Hey, robot, turn that steam off.
Boop, boop.
Well, fine, I'll do it my...
Beep, beep!
Oh, come on! I need to figure out how much damage this does. 24 physical damage and cause 2 bleeding. It's dead. You won. You shot off a valve wheel and escaped the maintenance tunnel unharmed. Somewhere on the other side of a campus, a toilet explodes.
One of these frickin' doors up here.
The fountain appears to be hooked up to a supply of barbecue sauce. Oh, sweet.
Ah, nice.
Well, fuck yeah, we can do that fucking side quest.
One of those hallway doors might... I want to say, because while we were underground, we fixed some kind of shorted out Athena terminal, didn't we?
Yeah.
It looked like it went above ground.
Here you go, Floyd. One served of barbecue sauce.
Oh, holy cow, thank you.
Takes a big whiff of that sauce. Yeah! Do it!
Ah, sweet and smoky. Just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines at Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was just making sure the rats didn't unionize.
Well, enjoy. Hi, Strangeless. Well, hot damn. He's now overjoyed. People have now been sniffed. You okay, Molly? You have 5 whole minutes without saying a word. Oh, that's unexpected. Where do you find the book?
Huh? Oh, on a bench somewhere. Pretty interesting.
Applied Ballistics.
You think we'll be needing to throw a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters? Because there's a real juicy diagram in here. Look.
Gee, Molly, you'd be the girl who revolutionizes gang warfare. Except the opposite of revolutionize. Let's see.
There.
Yeah, we need to find the spider's wing.
Main lobby. Where does that?
Let's find out.
I know there's hallways coming off of that.
You decided to take a shortcut between some campus buildings. You come face to face with 2 fishermen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you can understand its language, that would be hampered a bit by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of a fisherman's mouth as it yells. Thank you. The other one makes even more emphatic gestures and yells another few quarts at you. Look, fellows, let's discuss this rationally. Oh, wait here a second. You leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much you can before returning. The 2 fishes seem pretty impressed by your fluid capacity, allowed you to pass unharmed. You son of a bitch.
What about the,
Wait, we gotta fight Math again. Who are you?
Oh, that's good old 23371229Z Y
Yeah?
1/5, 1/6.
A storm of math.
0.2.
Damn math battle. Tear its head off. For the whole 9. It is not meant to be. We'll take it eventually. No, thank you.
Until next semester, then.
The man squawks and walks away. This place is fucking weird.
What about the finite hallway? Were there doors in there?
The finite hallway? Let's see.
Yeah. I feel like one of these hallways has to have a door with an Athena terminal that didn't work before, and no.
Yeah, we've been looking for the spider's place for a while.
Go back to the robot lab.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking robots. You're right down a hallway, and on FSAT's many and various size buildings. The lab door suddenly bursts open. A wild-eyed lab-coated man runs with 2 large fizzing test tubes in his hands.
Refuse my tenure, will they? Those fools! I'll destroy them all! Don't try to stop me!
Stop you from doing what, exactly?
I've created the perfect monster formula. All I have to do is mix these 2 chemicals, and an unstoppable legion of beasts will devour this entire building and everyone in it.
Hang on a second, why'd they deny your tenure?
They said I haven't published enough original research. The fools! I have created life!
Which sounds like a pretty hefty research project. Have you considered, writing down your findings and publishing them?
I guess I could do that. I guess. It doesn't sound nearly as fun, though.
Oh, stop sulking. Here, I'll lend you my pen. Good luck! I stopped the apocalypse. All it cost me was a pen. Name's kind of familiar.
Really? I doubt we've met before. I grew up on a tiny little farm outside of Ocean City.
Oh, that was it. I met your dad the other day.
What? Really?
Yeah, my bus stalled out on the way to the city, and I met him while I was looking for gas.
Small world. That reminds me. I gotta get back home and pick up the last of my stuff soon.
Hey, Daddy, said I. Fun. What do you see if a thing for the thing is? A spider wing at the far end of the hall. I was about to say, if it was right here, I was going to scream and strike down somebody.
Maybe,
vengeance.
Maybe down... Go down one more door. Huh. What fucking hallway?
Thank you. We'll find out next week.
Okay.
Okay. That stream would be called The Quest for Spiders. Well, that is going to be the end of our show right now. I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for all the support and all the just being here. I definitely appreciate it. Who am I going to throw you kids to? That's going to be the mystery. Let's throw you to Gaijin Goomba. He's playing EDF. That's fun.
Gorgon.
Let's
and
go.
Your raid message is, where are the spiders?
Where is the spider wing? Yell him that. And I will see you soon. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.